This is Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl at Sail Melbourne International with our current leaders in the 420 class. We have Romy and Otto. Good day for you blokes?
Yeah, very good day. Mixed conditions, like especially on the last one when the wind swung around, but we managed to fight back, get a few spots, so good results for us overall today.
Yeah, really good results. A 4 and a 2.
Yeah, well, I think we're just trying to stay consistent, especially with those pretty tricky conditions today. So yeah, we're pretty happy with how it went.
Yeah, they're up and down results. I saw one with a 7 and a 1 and, you know, others with 5s and 6s. So 4 and a 2 is not bad on a tricky first day.
Yeah, well, our starts weren't fantastic. Like, we got caught out there, and so our first beats we sort of playing catch up, and then the rest of the race we were behind a bit. Yeah. But we've been focusing on downwind leading up to the Youth Worlds. That's our weak spot, but today it seemed like it was our strong spot. We'd been focusing on it so much, so we gained heaps on those.
Well, that's very, very well done. Now, something else I have to point out, I love the name of your boat, the Indian Pacific. Do you want to tell me a little bit about this name? I know what it means, but maybe some others might not, Otto.
Yeah, well, Romy's from Perth, so like the Indian Ocean, I guess, and then I'm from Sydney, so Pacific Ocean, so
and also the train that runs between the two of the states. So
have you ever been on that train? I've had my car on that train before.
No, I haven't been on it personally. I usually have to drive across the Nullarbor.
Yeah. Oh, that's even worse. But the express train from the Indian Pacific, and it seems to be a great partnership. But how do you two train, being on opposite sides of the country, Otto?
Well, we find ourselves doing a lot of like blocks of like a couple of weeks in the holidays or like a week before a regatta. Yep. Because we can't train like every weekend or so. So yeah, we kind of just cram it into like a period of time. Yeah.
But it must be a really good partnership if you're willing to put in that much effort from opposite sides of the country. For those who don't know that are watching across the ocean, other oceans, our country's pretty large.
Yeah, well, as Otto said, we just do blocks, and then we also just try and team up for regattas that we seem beneficial. So especially this one, this is part of the Australian camp. So we've got Youth Worlds next week, and then we've got Worlds in Fremantle. So we've just been cranking out over the last few months, I guess. And
you don't hate him, or you wouldn't put up with all these blocks?
No, I definitely don't hate him. He's the best person to have behind me skippering, so awesome. I trust everything he does.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well done to you today, and it's nice to see such a great team unit this early in your sailing careers.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.